What's up, guys? Kanja back here again with my third episode of Road to Maikon Leite. Alright, I have a few things figured out for this. I'm going to rotate what teams I use if I lose with the team I'm using. So like this hybrid team, I'm going to keep playing with them until I lose, and I'm just going to rotate to one of the other two teams. And then I'm just going to keep a rotation going. But we come across this guy, like low chemistry. I have pretty low latency with him. He's probably from like some random ass country. He kept flipping his jerseys, and I just wanted him to pick one, so I was like, alright, flip, 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 flip. Eventually, he just picked that one, and I picked this one. I was like, thank God. But, yeah, also, Maikon Leite is real expensive, guys, if you didn't know. He's like 100k to 150k. So, I'm going to try to pack him out. And, silver players, guys, they're really good market. Like, you can pack out a silver premium pack and get one decent player, and usually they go for the pack amount. I mean, like seriously look into that, guys. There's a lot of really good, expensive silver players. But anyway, he gets this free kick, and he whips it in and gets a lucky-ass header here. Actually, I'll be honest, I was texting when that happened. He got the free kick, and I went to text a friend. But yeah, he scored. This episode's also called A Good Hammering. If you think I killed this guy, I didn't. It's the next guy is the hammering. But yeah, you'll see what happens. So El Shaarawy scores that one off the post. It was a nice little play, and this is a pretty beast goal. He gets a little flip up from Foticus, and he just powers that off the volley right into the net. El Shaarawy, guys, he's a beast player. I mean, he's really good, like really good. He's worth that 82,000 that I spent for him. Honestly, I love playing with him. But he gets a lucky goal back and ties it up. And this was a comfortable win for me. But yeah, the next goal you guys see, this sequence right here, actually, I don't cut anything out because it was goal after goal after goal. He scored this, and right off that free kick, I just took the ball, rainbowed this guy, but he took it, I got it back. A little like sidestep, goes in, just boom. El Shaarawy already has his hat trick. And yeah, the game's looking good right now. I was having fun with this game. I liked this game, even though he had a bad team, bad chemistry. I mean, like, if they want to play me, they play me, and I play anyone. I don't go noob hunting with good teams. Like, I go noob hunting with that bronze team because, like, that's what it's made for, honestly. But I'm not going to do that with this series. I think it wouldn't be entertaining if I noob hunted with that team. But with that team, I'm only going to face, like, 2-star teams at the max. Here, Martinho gets a little Burba spin on that guy. A little Ring of Death pops up, but I'm not worried. And he curls that one in. So it's 4-2. Martinho's a good player also. He reminds me of like a Hulk, but not really as powerful and as good. He's on the left side instead of the right, too. But here, El Shaarawy goes and does a little McGee spin, a little chop, sidestep, and just boom, another goal. 4 goals for El Shaarawy this game. He was on fire. Yeah, guys, you should really pick him up. Here he gets his last goal, consolation in the 90th minute. I wasn't worried about it. Like, oh, I got scored on. I already had 2 on me. But, yep, that's how this game ends, 5-3. Pretty good game. Good win. And so, on to the next one. El Shaarawy, man of the match. So, going on to the next game, keeping this hybrid team. And, we come across this guy, and he looks ready to play. Like, as soon as it pops up, he clicks ready up. Like, he wants to play right away, and he keeps AB, he wants to play. So I look at his team, and I was like, oh shit. He has that informed guy in the back. He has those 3 Dutch players. I think this is a Dutch league team. But yeah, those 3 Dutch players up top, they're pretty quick guys, and I think they're pretty good players, pretty expensive too. I don't know how much this team cost him to make. My team is expensive, so I had no say in like, oh, you have an expensive team, blah, blah, blah. So he gets this goal, and this really pissed me off, guys. I, like, tramp goals, I mean, like, sure, the first goal, get the win, okay? Like, I wasn't really too pissed about this one, but, like, he did it a few times, and like this guy called his goalie out like no other. I don't know how I lost by this much, but yeah, I lost. This is the hammering. I got hammered, guys, not him. Just saying. I know, kind of weird title, but I have to draw you in somehow. But here I get my 1 goal of the game. Fetfa gets like a little, because he called his keeper out, so I pulled it back and got an open net kind of. But here he gets a little bullshit curler. It went right under. It went under my goalie's hand too. I was mad about that. Like it went like he had his hand out and the ball went underneath it. I don't know what the keeper was thinking. Here he gets another curler around my keeper. I mean, like, this guy was pretty good too. Besides that first tramp goal. And he also calls keeper out though, but whatever. Here he gets probably a sick goal. I mean, like, when this went in, I was like, oh my god. He got a Rabona chip in, and I was like, I just like face palmed. I was just like, what in the world's going on? Everyone has their game like these. I mean, you have to admit to losing. No one is 100-0 in FIFA. There's always, everyone has lost, but I told him you had a good game and a good team. I mean, people like getting these messages. I like getting them. I've gotten a few of them. But I go and I buy my first pack after this depressing loss. And I get this guy, Elisu or whatever. And he is 90 pace on the left side from the Liga BBVA. So I looked him up. He went for a minimum of 6K. And so that's what I put him up for. This guy too, he's from Germany, Bundesliga, silver player. He hasn't sold yet, but I think he goes for a minimum of 1,000K. Kaiser Chiefs uniform, you guys know this. It goes for 70K, but I'm keeping it for me because it looks sweet. Sold the Dortmund kit for 400 coins. And that fitness card went for 300 coins also. I kept the morale card because morale matters, guys. It really does. I keep all the contracts too because I just hate buying contracts. Whenever I get contracts, I keep them. Always. Next episode, you'll see me play with this team. I'm only going to play 2-star teams at the max, guys. I don't really like playing a lot of good teams with this team. But video's coming to an end. Conjo4. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. Peace out.